talked about it many times. The most valuable things in life to me are my experiences, not the things that I have. And today, I want to share some experiences that I had in my life that were the most memorable and the most valuable that now give me so much energy. Hi and welcome to today's video. In case you don't know me yet, my name is Freya and I'm an aspiring minimalist. I'm also passionate about healthy and sustainable lifestyle. I really just want to nudge you a little bit today to think about all the experiences in your life that when you look back now, those were the best. And just nudging you, like maybe you can make more of those kind of memories. Okay, the first, it's not a memory. It's a whole bunch of memories, but the most memorable time in my life really was when I had my daughter. I had always wanted to be a mom, and when I gave birth, I mean, it was such an exciting time. It was also an exhausting time, but it was an amazing time. And I think a lot of times it's those times that are not just easy sailing. It's those times that disrupt our lives, but in a good way, that are just so valuable because they get so stuck deep in our memory. They get deeply ingrained. For me, that's the case. And I mean, really, having a baby is amazing, but it's also uncomfortable. It is so uncomfortable. I mean, of course, giving birth isn't comfortable, but that first time, you know, you just never sleep, and it's just depriving you of all that sleep and energy, and you don't have time for yourself anymore. All you ever do is carry around this little baby, and my daughter, she wanted to nurse all the time. It was a lot of work, but it was the most memorable thing. And so, you know, as some of you may know, we're still trying to grow our family. And so if you want to follow that journey, I have a channel called Simple Blessings. Very, very soon, we're going to take some more action here. I'm very excited. Lockdowns are hopefully coming to an end very soon, and borders here in Europe will be open again. It's been really difficult. We've had to postpone a lot of stuff that we've planned, but I'm very excited. So because it was such a memorable experience, not just the experience of giving birth and having a baby, but even now being a mom, I just, you know, I want to repeat. I want more of that. I want to make more of those memories. The next thing that has always been so valuable to me is just traveling. Before I had my daughter, I did so much traveling. I was very blessed to have the opportunity to travel on cruise ships. I was hired as a performing artist. I mean, I had a passenger cabin and all, and I went to Antarctica, which was so amazing to see how it's so cold there. I don't know, it put a lot of things into perspective for me, and the ice is just fascinating. It is just amazing how much life there is, even though there is just these rough conditions. And it just put things in perspective for me because it made all those problems that I think there are problems seem to be less relevant, because I'm thinking, you know, nature always does that to me. Out in nature, I'm just amazed because how life always wins for some reason. Life wins. There's always life, although the conditions are crazy for life. And so I went to all the places in the world. I went to the South Pacific, and I went to see amazing cultures and places. And I think that paired with coming home and having a place to call home, it made me appreciate home so much more. And it just made it just more cozy, because I love to be outside, but I also love to have the security of my home. And I've talked about it before. Human beings have this need for the new, for the unexpected, for just taking some risks. But then also we need the predictable, the reliable, and, you know, our routines. And I think I want to just create more memories by traveling. Of course, in the past year, we've been all cooped up because of COVID, and I have vowed to make more memories. As soon as it's possible, I want to make more traveling memories. And the third type of memories that are just so valuable to me is all my performances. I was an opera singer for a few years, and I can tell you the reason why I stopped actually being a professional opera singer was because I suffered, just because what the stage director sometimes wanted and all what happened around everything, like all the stuff that I had to go through. not the performances themselves. So those performances, I don't know, it's adrenaline rush, and I always had lead roles. Being on stage and just knowing that you are, first of all, enjoying. I enjoy what I do. I love music, I love singing, I love performing. But then second of all, also knowing that at this moment you're blessing other people, they're enjoying. And then of course people come up to me afterwards and tell me, oh, it was beautiful, it was so awesome, I had such a great time. It really does make you a little bit addicted to that feeling. And you know, I want more of those memories. I've been performing throughout the years, but in the past year, because of COVID, it's just, you know, I just want more. I want to just get back into the saddle and create more of those memories also. Now, while singing professional opera was amazing, it's not anything I really crave anymore, to like lifestyle wise. I like to be independent. I'm a freelancing artist now. I also do YouTube and I work from home. I can work from anywhere in the world, but I can always add on a performance. That is something that'll work anytime, and I can do it. I'm in the luxury position I can do it if I want to, and if I don't want to stress myself, I don't have to. I have my business that I can take with me all over the world, which is awesome. I just wanted to nudge you today. What are the memories that are the best in your life? Can you make more of those memories? Have you been making those kind of memories? What are the moments that stick out the most in your life? And what are the memories you still want to make that maybe you've been wishing for, but you haven't even done it? What can you do today to start planning to do that? I always get excited when I start planning for something, because then it's gonna happen. You just have to decide. You have to sit down, write down, okay, these are the things on my bucket list that I wanna do. I still have some on my bucket list that I really wanna do. And you just have to sit down and say, okay, this will happen. And then you have to set a time frame, like this year. And then you wanna just work, reverse engineer and say, okay, if I want to do it then, what do I have to do right now to prepare for that? And start researching, start finding all the information you need, and then start taking action. Because life is too short not to enjoy and not to do what you really want to do. I don't want to say at the end of my life, oh my goodness, I wanted to do all those things and I never did them. The truth is, you never know how much more life you have. I mean, we don't want to think that we're going to end our lives anytime soon. And I hope I'm going to be 100 years old or something. But there's no guarantee, and I know that. And I always tell myself, I don't want to be one of those people who continues to say, oh yeah, I'll do that when? I'll do that after whatever. Once I have achieved this, then I'll do that. I don't want to wait. I want to do it now. I want to just live my life today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. I want to take the memories I have, but I want to make more. Thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel compelled to also make new great memories. And I hope to see you back next time. Until then, keep it simple and make awesome memories.